So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
So straight into the action. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Pulisic. That has not gone well. Trossard threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Gordon! Harmlessly behind. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. He's looking wide. And he whips it in. Topchu goes back to front. Still goalless at the moment. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on. He's going for goal! And a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Ekitike! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gordon, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Barcelona are really in a position where...
Good effort from distance. Camavinga. Searching pass he's played there. And that is expertly dealt with. Trossard. Messi in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Deftly away. And he's managed to gift it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise.
And the shot! He lifts the roof! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And he shoots! De Bruyne is there to clear. And it's Neves. This might spell danger. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the run. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. There will be a throw-in. João Neves.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has been knocked away. That's a throw. And it's Neves. He's having a pop! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Pulisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Gordon. Now Trossard. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Neves. And here's Trossard. Messi has it out wide and in space. Trossard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Gets us going once more. Barcelona not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Gordon receives it in a wide position. Trossard. Camavinga. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for a runner. And nicely intercepted. Koeman. Yilmaz, never out of the action for very long. Pass somewhat off target. Trossard. Is having a shot! Superb from Ekitike! A finish of true class! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Defending was strong and firm. Trossard. He's in plenty of space here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And that's been won straight back. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Gordon. Good pressure, determined, intense.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Haaland. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pulisic. Good ball, good take. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now, he's got space here. Nicely worked. Ekitike, he's got away. Goes for a shot!
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Trossard. Oh, played right into his path. Shoots! Yes! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's rising! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Nicely spread. He's found a way through. Gordon. That's tidy. Hernandez takes a shot! And that's past the post. Alaba. Couldn't squeeze it through. João Neves.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Trossard. Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely bit of skill. Chance! And that has faded wide. Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Gordon. Big chance! No, that's just wide. João Neves.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nice bit of trickery. Tries one from range! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Can he get it through? Haaland! And that's a simple one for the keeper. the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold. And he plays one through. And that was very necessary. Now it's Valverde. That has been cut short. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good spread. He is through here. And he goes cross-field.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Camavinga simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Nicely spread. Ball's gone out of play. And he's gone searching cross-field. Looking for options for movement. Shot, surely! Tries a shot! Ghana with the corner, there first. And he can thump it away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Messi, it's a sharp pass. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Gordon. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That is good alertness. Pulisic. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pulisic. Trossard. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a fine interception. And De Bruyne! Missed by a fraction. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Trossard. Distributed tidily. Here's Gordon. He's picked his way through. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. Piercing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance. Tries one from range! Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's whipped it across. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. Pulisic. Now there's a fine Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne.
1 minute added time.
Trossard. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona leading by one at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Might want to be careful there.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. And here's Haaland. Time and again they are repelled. Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Van Dijk. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Camavinga venturing down the left.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
An instinctive delivery. Good read, needed to be. Gordon's cross. Getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Haaland really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
And here's Haaland. Trossard. Gordon. Camavinga cuts it out. He'll try from distance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Hernandez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.